screaming, banging. It's like a gulag. I mean, it is hell on earth. It's about people that have lost absolutely everything, contact with the outside world, in some cases any hope of ever getting outside of a small, tiny solitary confinement cell, but they haven't given up on life. I travel to over 14 prisons around the country. You usually visit prisoners, they're in a small cage, like literally. It's a vision of horror, and then at the same time, I was again and again completely overwhelmed by people's humanity. These people inside can still crack a joke, can get me laughing. There's a kind of unbearable intimacy that happens in these isolation pods. You can be celled next to someone literally for decades and never see their face. But you know exactly how many times a day they flush their toilet. When they sleep, you could hear them crying in the night. People can be sent to the hole for something as petty as having a bag of chips. If you look at a guard the wrong way, that's insubordination. 40% of the people that go into solitary confinement are mentally ill and don't deserve to be in prison in the first place. Solitary confinement attacks your frontal lobe. It's the part of your brain that helps you make good decisions. So there are people that have no skills on how to deal with their anger other than through violence, that we're putting in conditions that make them more violent. And then they get released into our streets, they get dumped on society. That's what has inspired my work over the last 6 years, is to provide some kind of window into the lives of some very flawed, human, but often beautiful people. People that we need on the outside, people that we don't need to throw away.